Good morning, guys. How are we? Welcome back to the channel. Now, Black Myth Wukong yesterday. Straight out the bat. Fucking brilliant game. But as you saw, a couple of them bosses gave me a hard time. And right at the start of the game as well, you get thrown into it. Because when they said it was fast-paced from the start, I did not expect from the start. Like, with Elden Ring, you have about at least 15 minutes, you know what I mean? You have that one shitty boss, but then you get to Margaret the Omen. So it's kind of like you have the little time to like get into it, but here it's just straight brutality. You need to be on it and stuff. And one of them, the Guangxi, sorry if I misspoke that, offended anyone, don't mean to do that. So Guangxi. And then the Wandering White, or Wiglet, I don't know how to pronounce it. They messed me up yesterday. Because one thing I found very interesting about this game is that there isn't a block button. Well, you can block like fire arrows with L2, but as in an actual combat stance, you can't block. So learning how to time and dodge the perfect attack is being key for defeating these two bosses. One thing that I don't like about the game is the camera. Like, the visualization is very good, but sometimes you can't lock an aim onto the person. But I suppose that will get patched and improved over time. But learning how to, with like I'm talking milliseconds of difference between being hit and being fucked up and thrown up into the air. Now, the two bosses were difficult because you kind of, like with Elden Ring, especially playing that, it helps a lot because you get to learn, listen, watch how the enemy attacks you. So I had to do that, and I died 2 or 3 times on each of these just to try and understand the patterns. As soon as you understand the patterns, it becomes a piece of piss. So, like, I say that, still struggled a little bit, but yeah, it's so much easier when you've understood their like kind of little patterns and stuff. So I take her in the Wanderer at the start, the big looking baby. The way he like stamps, rolls, big stamp, and then fucking fire of light at you. You have to just learn those patterns very, very quickly. Same as Guangxi, when he does the spin and then fires at you with the fire, you have to like learn when to roll successfully, because if not, your ass is on fire and it takes at least 2-3 rolls to take out. But yeah, without further ado, I've introduced the video, told you how to kill these bosses, so let's go and show you.
Master spoke of you, the destined one.
So there you have it, guys. That was 2 bosses that I said at the start of the game were a bit tricky. But as you can see, they're easy to fuck up. Now, one thing I did forget to add was obviously about the powers that you get afterwards when you kill the bosses. Part of them becomes you, and you can transform into them in boss fights. As you've seen in the second boss fight, I took the ability of the first one, and then using triangle to slash through. Big hits. So with the 2 big hits, it's easier then to, like, you know, bring down the enemy's armor and stuff like that. But it's important because it's had the fire as well. Now, for me, that did help a lot initially. But yeah, I'm really in love with this game. I'm going to crack on. More content for you guys and more pleasure for me. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.